It's amazing just how quickly our vision shrinks when we focus so much more on ourselves and our own well-being. We easily forget there are people from all kinds of cultures and languages who know nothing of Jesus. But one thing that's absolutely certain, and that hasn't changed in all of this, is that God is going to be praised among the nations. And one of the best things we can do right now is to pray. Now, some of you may well have visited Iceland. You can hop on a plane and be there in just a few hours. But I wonder if you know how to pray for people there. What strikes me the most is that 85% of the population have been registered at birth in a state church. 85%. It's just a really cultural thing to do. That's almost an entire population born and raised with some connection to a church. But if you ask how many of those people actually know Jesus and live for him, well, that's a very different question. In fact, some of the workers there say that there are now only a handful of healthy, vibrant, Christ-loving churches left in the whole country. And right now, the future doesn't look great either. Have a listen to what some of Iceland's students have been saying.
Would you consider yourself to be a Christian?
No, not really. Actually, I am baptized into the national church, but I don't consider myself really Christian anymore.
No, not anymore. No, I don't think so. I'm not. No.
I'm registered in the national church, but I wouldn't consider myself a Christian.
Would you consider yourselves to be Christians?
No.
No.
No. I would consider myself as an atheist.
Are you registered in the state church?
Yes.
Okay, but you're not Christian?
Yes.
I'm Christian, but not the.
Are you Christian?
Yes, I'm Christian, but I'm not exactly like Christian.
No, I would not consider myself to be a Christian.
Are you registered in the state church?
Yes, in fact I am.
What do you feel about the Bible? Do you feel like it's the Word of God, or do you?
No. Everybody knows it's exaggerated to the max.
It's an excellent form of fiction. It was true. It's although I haven't read it all, I believe it could be a great read. Like, it's got monsters, it's got adventure.
We have, all these amazing people now who can do tricks and stuff like that. And maybe he was just like that guy in his own time. So yeah, I do believe he could be real. But in fact, I don't know exactly. But yeah, sure, he could have been real. Why not?
Jesus Christ is like a Harry Potter.
To me, he's a philosopher. A good philosopher.
What about Jesus? Do you think he was a real person? Crazy guy?
I'm not sure.
But he was really clever.
Yes,
he was like a
me.
feminist and stuff,
Yeah.
and really ahead of his time.
Yes.
But Son of God, I don't know.
A man. Just a man, just a guy. I don't know.
I don't know. Devote a book solely to that guy? You'd have to be a pretty great guy.
So there's plenty of work to be done. Now, how are we going to pray about that? Well, there's some excellent work taking place among university students. There's also radio ministry every week across the island. And there's some really good Icelandic pastors and preachers who need encouragement. We can pray about all those things. But if you're going to pray one big prayer for Iceland this week, then how about praying for success in gospel witness? Pray that Icelanders from every walk of life, from every town and village, would come to know Jesus. Thanks for praying. Don't forget you can sign up online for Just Pray. That's somewhere in the world to pray for every Monday morning, emailed straight to your inbox. Have a look too at the website. You'll find ways to help some really good ministries going on around the world, just like this work in Iceland. Thank you so much for praying.